Hi friend, today we have another question and it is very important. This question is based on DP. So first the difficulty level of this question is medium level, and now first I will read the question and then I will do the dry run, then I will write the code. Okay, so it is always useful, means dry run is always important for before writing the code. So once it is all the approach and test case is clear, then you will able to write the code. Now try to understand this question. K times appearing adjacent to ones means we have to check adjacent to ones, and how many number of times? K times. Okay, means that to adjacent to ones will appear K number of times. Then it will include. Okay. First, I will try to read the question. Given two integers n and k, count the number of binary strings of length n where adjacent one appears k times. Where we have to check adjacent one appears k times. K number of times will appear. Okay, and we have given two integers n and k. Hmm. Since the answer can be huge, return it modulo 10 to the power 9 plus 7. Okay, the input is given n equal to 3, k equal to 2, means here the string of length equal to 3 and k equal to 2, means number of adjacent ones will be 2. Suppose here 1 1 is 1 and again 1 1 is 2. Okay, so here in this test case, we are taking. Okay, and here we will take it. Now let's try to do the dry run, and it is useful for everyone. Here first we are trying to understand adjacent to ones. Suppose here it is given 0 1 1 1 0. How many two ones? This one is 1, again this one, again 1. 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This is adjacent to ones. Okay, adjacent to, here adjacent to 1 1 is 1, adjacent 1 1 is again 1 2. Okay, first I will try to write the, do some dry run. If we will find all the binary string of length 5, then we have to calculate it adjacent one. So for getting all the binary string of length n, it will take exponential time complexity. So we have to reduce that time complexity. So we will solve, well, first we will solve through recursion, then we will add memoization. Suppose here we have taken one empty string and n equal to 5 and k equal to 2, and pair of ones, adjacent pair equal to 0. Okay, and we will think like that, either I will add 1 or add 0. Suppose add 1, so it is empty, so here 1, n equal to 5, k equal to 2, and pair of 1 equal to 0 in this way, and here 0, n equal to 5, k equal to 2, and pair equal to 0. Okay, then again what I will do, again add 1, add 0. So here the last one is 1, and then I am going to add again 1, 1 1, n equal to 5, k equal to 2, and pair equal to 1, because it has one adjacent pair, so in it will increment the value of 1. Okay, then here this one, 1 and 0. You'll add 0 here, then n equal to 5, k equal to 2, and pair equal to 0, because there is no adjacent pair of 1. So here, then we will dry run this code in this manner. Okay, then add 1, then 0. Here again add 1, 1, 1, and the last one is also 1. So here 1, 1. Then n equal to 5, then k equal to 2, and pair value is increment by 1, 2. n pair value is equal to k, then simply return it. Return 1. Okay, and here we have to check it. Whatever we will get output, then sum it and then return here. Then whatever we will get output from both, then add and return here. Whatever we will get output from both the sides, we will return in this manner. Let's try to write the code in GFG compiler in a first I will write the code in a recursion manner. Then we will optimize the code by using DP. Okay, return helper. First I will take the position, 0th position, what will get, then number of pairs. Okay, then what is the value of previous. Okay, then n and then k. Yes. Okay, then public in helper helper in position POSI 0th position, then int pair, how many number of adjacent one pair, then previous, what is the value of previous, then int n, then int k. Okay, suppose if pair pair equal, suppose pair is greater than pair is greater than k, then we don't include into the answer. Okay, if position POSI position equal to n, we got the string of length n, that's it, we are considering position equal to n, then here, and then return. Suppose suppose pair equal to k, then return 1, otherwise 0. No, it is clear. uh, Suppose we will check if previous if previous equal to 0. Suppose we have previous equal to 0, then return helper. What we will get, position plus 1, position plus 1, pair will same, it is pair, pair, and previous. What will the value of previous? I will include it 0, 0 I will include, and then n and k plus, and in another way we will consider POSI position plus 1, pair is remain same, then I will include 1 and n and k. Okay, if previous equal not equal to 0, then it is 1, then return helper POSI position plus 1 plus if it has 1, then in that case uh, in that case, if we are taking as 0, then pair will remain same, and we are taking zeros same, and n and k. Suppose we are including 1, means we are taking 1, then helper POSI, position plus 1, pair will increment by 1, pair plus 1, then we are including 1, then n and k. Yes, we will get the expected output. Now try to compile the code. Yeah, we are getting the expected output. Now try to submit the code. Hmm. 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 Check it na. It will give TLE. TLE means time limit exceed. So we have to improve the code because this is a recursive code. The recursion will give time complexity, exponential time complexity. So we have to we will get the TLE. So we have to improve the code by with the help of DP. In DP equal to new int. First I will take the position n plus 1 position. Then number of pairs. Number of pairs means k number of pairs, k plus 1. And then we are taking 0 and 1. Then we are taking 2, k. And for int I equal to 0, I is less than array dot length, array not dp, save dp dot length, and then I plus plus for int j equal to 0, j is less than dp of 0 dot length, and then j plus plus, and then for int k1 equal to 0, k1 is less than 2, k1 plus plus, then dp of I, j, and k1 equal to minus 1. Now we are passing one dp array here. Okay. In dp of this one. Suppose if we have some dp of position, POSI, position, pair, and position pair, and and position pair, and this one k. Hmm. Hmm. We will include the value of one is position, one is pair, and previous. Previous means 0 and 1. Hmm. Then previous prev, previous not equal to minus 1. Then return dp of POSI, position, pair, and previous prev, previous we will get it. And here suppose previous value is 0, then we have to calculate it and store it into dp of POSI, position means which one. Suppose here 0th position, what will get the output? Pair and then previous. Okay, this one is position, this one will become pair, and this one is previous. What is the value? Just storing this one, and then return this dp POSI, position, pair, and previous. Then here dp of POSI position, pair, and previous. Then I store this value. Okay. Hmm. Then we are going to return this DP value, POSI position, pair, and previous. Hmm. Now compile this code first. Hmm. Okay. What happened? Oh, we are not passing here DP. Hmm. This method is called memoization. Okay. Hmm. Now let's again try to compile the code. Hmm. Yeah, we are getting the expected output. Now try to submit the code. Okay. Why? Okay. Means the out since the answer can be huge, return it modulus. Okay. Then in that case we are taking a static int mod here. This dot mod equal to 10 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 7. Okay. Then hmm, here mod the mod 1. Let's here take the mod and again we are given the mod function. Okay. Here same way mod the mod here mod and then mod. Hmm. Yeah. Now let's try to submit it again. Hmm. Yeah. It is very good question, and this question we have taken 3D. First one is means why we have taken 3D means here you can understand this one. Here position is changing, then pair is also changing, and sometimes it's 1 and sometimes it's 0. Means we are taking, we are adding the position value is 0 and 1. So that's why we have taken two things. Okay, and here we are adding position, pair, and what is the previous value? Previous based on zeros and 1. So if this value is present, then return that value. Otherwise, we have to go and find the value. Okay, this is very important question, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And it is a DP question. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.